Today is a really day that I want to talk about myself and about my responsibility, what exactly I need to do to myself. For many years, I do a lot of work and hard work for my community people as African people in Israel in order to change them their lives, to give them opportunity to study different language, if that is English or that is a Hebrew language in Israel, in order to communicate with Israeli people. And the other issue that I did and I'm doing right now is to teach them the computer skill and to bring the teachers from different places to different universities, different schools, to let them to give them the opportunity to teach those people like professional things, especially those people who don't understand nothing and they're working in the places that they don't want to work. A lot of African people, doesn't matter which kind of country that they came in Israel, they don't have opportunity to work in different places. They don't have a choice where to go to work. They don't have a choice what exactly they will learn. They don't know to speak Hebrew, that is Israeli language, in order to communicate even with the Israeli nation. And there is some African people, they come in the place even they are not speaking English. There is some of country even they not take care about those people who live in as a civilian in order to teach them the English, because the English is an international language and nobody care about it. There is some people they come from India and Philippines and Nepal and India also, but they don't know how to speak Hebrew, and some of them they don't know how to speak even English correctly, and they're looking for the job and they want to study and they want to work and they need to learn Hebrew language in order to communicate with Israeli people, in order to work in the good place and to get the good salary. A lot of people, thousands of the people in Israel working in the place that they don't want to work. But they don't have a choice to stop that work or to leave that work to go to work in another way. There's a lot of challenges that face those people. And nobody take care about those people. No any human rights organization does take care to teach those people who need to learn. Or those people who need to study as the professional things in order to go to do the best and to get a lot of salary. Or to get some of kind of the material that can able to work. Today in Israel, doesn't matter if you are working or not working, it's very important to know to speak Hebrew language. If you graduated with in English language, doesn't matter which kind of high school or secondary school or university or any college, do you have any degree from any country, doesn't matter. If you don't know to speak Hebrew correctly and you don't know to read and you don't know to write, so in Israel you are not able to do whatever you want. And there is a lot of challenge also that people faces in Israel. First of all, when the people crossed the border and came to Israel, they say that is refugees and they explain their cases. They fill the RSD form that they're refugee, they are the asylum seeker. They're looking for the refugee status, but Israel doesn't respect that. In 2008, when UN started to help those people who cross the border and came to Israel, because the UN believe in and know what is going on in those countries that led the people to come here in Israel. No, they are the genocide. They are the war. They come in Israel, but Israel said he don't allow to give opportunity to UN to take care for those people. The Israelis law control all the refugees cases and put in his office, and he said he will be take care for those people. People get the visa, not able to work, not for work, not for living, not for driving, not for anything. But under the table, the people trying to work because the people don't have nothing to eat. The people stay standing on the street, and the people who have work, they come to took those people and go to work. They work daily work. Even they don't know to speak Hebrew, they just speak with the hand and body talk, body language, and they're working because they have a power for work and they need it to work. And the other issue is there not respect those people who was a refugee. And for those people who like maximum respect that they have a little bit rise, he brought to those people who already in the age of 55, not able to work. Those people had a little bit help, a little bit good papers in order to work. But they cannot able in order to work in the place and they study because already they're done. They're already all people and all women. Especially those people who was the youngest new generation, they have a power, they have a little bit idea, they have a little bit skill of the education or high school education. For those people, Israel doesn't allow to give them the education. And even those children that they already grow up in this continent, there is some children they came in the age of and under the age and they study in Israel. The high school, they finish their high school in Israel, but today they cannot able to go to university because they do not have a citizen Israeli citizen paper or they don't have a student paper. And Israel doesn't want to give them this. I brought the idea to my friend, is called Maur, Israeli person, and he is the one who need to help those people. In the beginning, we create together the college is called the Russian College. When we teach before 2 years ago, we really succeed and we really improve the people, and a lot of people is came in the new life and they change the situation between to go to clean and to be as a professional. Some of them they came as a computer professional, some of them the security camera, some of them is took the knowledge of the electrician, some of them the phone technician, some of them the computer technician, some of them the basic of computer, some of them the video editing and Photoshop. A lot of people they change their life. But it's not was enough because our school also it was so small. And many times we went to different organizations and even we kicked the door of the president. And no one want to give help to those people. We do our best. Before a couple of months, before 4 months or 5 months, Corona attacked Israel and we closed our school. There is the police come and say close your school not able to work because of Corona. We are not over the law. We closed our school and today we are not working. Our school until today is closed. More than 4 months. And we are just stay at home and not working. But today is a day that I was to stand up and speak and to explain to myself. When those people study in my school, they succeed and they come as a professional people. They came without any knowledge, but I give them the knowledge. We give them the opportunity and we brought the teachers and they learn. In that moment, when they was learning and was studying languages, they are not have been paying money that and in order to I will do as a make the money as a businessman. I was just get from money to rent the place and to give to the teachers and to couple of the material that I give them. I just was get the salary for every month 6,000 shekel, and 6,000 shekel is not enough in order to make the money. I was thinking about the big plan, not was thinking about the plan that to take the money from the people and let them to study. I was thinking in order to bring the community together and to tell them what is the direct correction, what is the direction way to study and go forward. I started to open the place to teach them the welding. I opened the garage to teach them as the car mechanics. But the Corona attacked us. When I opened the garage course, when I opened the car mechanic course, more than 35 people come and register. They want to study. Even some of them, like 25, they start to study. Like 1 month and Corona attacked us. A lot of people reject, and now nobody have money or have a power or opportunity to come back to go to study. Now I'm thinking about myself. What I do decide today, I decide to found a solution. I am stay at home, I am sleeping at home, I am not getting any money, I am not doing nothing. I just send a message to those people who've been studying together in my college or our college, and I was just to do my best to send them every day as a message in their WhatsApp group in order to tell them to not go outside without mask to save the children. But today is the day that I want to explain to myself and to fight to myself. The people say, if you not succeed your people, if you succeed yourself alone, you cannot change. But if you little bit change the mind of your people and give them the material that they can focus in order to get the salary to eat and to draw and to make a good life, you will succeed with them together. If you have a people that you are, that means you have a power. So what I just said, and very important that to explain today. I stay at home more than 4 months, and today I have no any money in my account or bank. I don't have even $100. I finished my money. My finish is finished. My money is finished. Why? Because every month I pay for rent. Every day I'm eating and drinking, and my mom in the refugees come in Darfur. I send her every month money in order to be alive, in order to drink, in order to eat, because they are not food, no nothing. So what is the important things that I want to explain? I decide today, because of Corona time, I am not have a opportunity to bring the people to teach them to be as a professional people. Now is my time to go to study the thing that in order to I will able to work hard. Does not mean just only go to work. This is a mean to go to kill myself. The work that I am thinking for it to do it, and that is has a little bit money can I change myself, is a welding in Israel. In Israel, there is no any work has money more than welding and building. If you are the builder, you will get a lot of money. If you are the welding professional, you will get a lot of money, because those work is a bad work in Israel and nobody need to work with. People say if you working in the welding company, maybe one day you cannot see anymore, maybe your eyes will be dim. I decided to take this work because for sure for me, if I'm not doing this, maybe next month I will sleep, I will be outside to this park that I am living for. I don't have a money to pay. My mom doesn't have a money to eat. This is the time now I push myself and go to work hard in order to do this the best things. And because of that, I have to explain it. I have to explain to everybody to know I am a Jake. Today I decide to go to work this thing. I decide to go to learn even 1 month or 2 months to push myself and to sit on the table and try to do my best to study more. Like I know when I was every day to give information to those people to study strongly and to focus on their teacher and to focus into the thing that they're doing and practically, then now is my time to go to do it. I believe if I am not killed to myself for 1 month, I cannot change my life in Corona time. When my school is closed, so now it's my time to go to work the garbage work in order to get the money. When the Corona finish, I believe I will become back, because for me it's very important. My people is very important than me. To succeed them as African refugees in Israel, to improve them, to give them the skill, to give them the knowledge, to give them the professional things in order to get the money. Because I see a lot of people crazy and a lot of people come sick and a lot of people die because they don't have nothing. They don't have a communication with Israeli people. They don't know to speak Hebrew. They don't know to speak English. And even they don't have any position work to go to work. Just clean, and now because of Corona, everything, even there is no any restaurant working in order to go to clean the clients. So now it's my time that to go to work, to kill myself. A little bit things what I want to say is very important to fight for yourself. Sometimes to fight yourself is very important. Sometimes to go to work is very important. So now it's my time to go to fight and to do my best. Thank you so much. It's your friend Jake for Overlook.